Hello guys, welcome to another video of Carolina EDC. Today we're looking at the rapid holsters from Ellen Gear. We're going to have the two version here. This is the level 3 and the level 2, and I have used these holsters in the past, but they have done some little bit of changes on it, not too much, but pretty much the same thing to improve the duty holsters outside the waist for whatever it may be, for law enforcement, security, or just for everyday range use, whatever it may be. But these are some pretty cool holsters. I have reviewed the first generations of this holster and I really like them, but there was kind enough to send this to the channel. But we're going to talk about some of it. Now this is going to be for the Glock 45 with the TLR, so they are like compatible. So if you have a TLR, they do have other versions as well, so you can use on this lights. But the cool thing about this is versatile as far as the mounting system and the ways that you can carry these. It's gonna be pretty cool as well. But we're gonna start with the level 3 here first. The level 3 is gonna be the highest one that you can get, and basically what it is two ways to take the firearm out. In other words, you have to press two different buttons to release the firearm. This is going to be optic ready as well, so it's going to accommodate any optic and be protected. Now you can remove this if you decide to by unscrewing the screws and taking it off, and you can only have the strap going across. It's still going to be a level 3 because you have to do two motions to be able. The cool thing about this also is that you can change the buttons. They give you 3 different size buttons for height, if whatever you like to do with this, as well as the button from the front and back to be able to change it the way you want it to, as far as how you like to draw it, how you want the action to be, quicker, lower, higher, depending on your size of your hand, how you carry. But they also have other adapters as well that you can carry a little bit low ride with the leg strap and everything. I don't have that, but we're gonna show this here in a second. The way I used it, I've been using this one for about a week, and then I used the other one for another week just to see which one I like the most. But the cool thing about this as well, it is the level 2. It's going to be standard level 2, which has a paddle here on the side that you're going to press, and that's the only action that you're going to be able to do on this. Again, the cool thing about this holster, that comes with a quick detachment, we'll show you here in a second once I put it on and try it on as well. But this one's going to be the more slimmer, which I like. I prefer the most this one because that one's a little bit too bulky for my liking. Again, it's come to preference and everything, but this one's going to be a lot slimmer. Also, it's going to accommodate high suppressor as well. It's going to cover the trigger real well. And again, this one's going to be for the TLR as light as well, if you're running that as well. So very cool holsters and everything. They are very popular nowadays. Price is going to vary depending on which level you get, 3 or the 2. And also we're going to talk about the Fulton, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, inside the way holster as well that they sent me. Now this is going to be for the 365 again, with the TLR 7 sub, and it's going to accommodate this very well. As you can see, the cool thing about this holster is it's reversible for left and right handed. So that's one good thing about this. By just removing the screws, they give you different clips that you can screw for different size belt, as well to accommodate whatever belt you decide you use for concealed carry. But this is one of my favorites. Was very slim, minimal, and it's like a plastic holster as well as the other one. You can adjust the retention on this one as well, and I really like this one because it's very slim, and I've been carrying this for also about a week now since I got it, and I really enjoy it because it's very slim, very noticeable, very concealable, and I really like it. But we don't direct more attention to these level 2 and level 3 holsters and just kind of demonstrate how well they function and how well, which one I like the best as far as drawing from it. All right guys, so I want to show you a little close-up the attachment here for the belt. Again, they have different type. This one, the only thing I don't like about this one is it's going to slide around real loose around me. Depending on what size belt you use, you can adjust that with the little plastic pieces on the inside. You can unscrew and change out the height or the width of the belt to accommodate whatever belt you're using. But that's the only thing. Now the quick detachment is right here by pressing these 2 buttons right here on the side, and that's how you're going to mount your holster. And it's not going to go anywhere. As you can see, that's how it shows on me on this side. And again, by removing this holster, you only have to press these 2 buttons here on the side, and then you can remove this one, and then you can switch it up to the other one if you like to. Again, they have different attachment for molly, belts, whatever it may be. You got the low rod as well with the leg strap, which I don't have with me, but that's the way you can carry. I really like this one because it's very slim, right height where I need to be, where the other one is going to be a little more bulky, which a lot of people may not like that. Again, preference, but this is going to be the one that I'm going to be careful now on duty. Even though it's a level 2, you still have some kind of retention. Again, you'll be able to holster this very easily by pressing that button. It's not going to go anywhere, and that's the way it looks like. All right, let's go shooting. All right, guys, we're going to start with the level 3 holster, the Rapid 4 holster here. Like I said, this does real well. Again, you got to practice with your holster when you come to carrying something like this, just to get acquainted with the how the mechanism works and everything. Like I said, this is 2 buttons. You have to press the salmon style sleeve to be able to release the weapon and clear the holster. So we're going to try that here in a second. But again, let's see if I can do pretty good on this one. So just shooting, drawing, just to show you how well it works and everything, and see how well I can do with it. So here you go. All right. So like I said, that's the way you're going to draw. Get your grip. Let's go ahead and make it hot. And like I said, this was is not my favorite because you can take a spacer with the QD mount here that it has. I can't remember what it's called, but you can make it a little bit closer to your body. A lot of people like to stick it out farther, kind of away from your body, kind of get a better draw, which I really prefer the most. But anyways, here we go. Not bad, so far so good. Again, I've been practicing with this holster a little bit, so kind of get used to it and everything. So as you can see, a little malfunction there. Gotta make sure you press both of the buttons to be able to release the weapon. Let's try one more round, I think. All right, so that's the level 3 holster. Now we're gonna switch holsters here and try the other one, which is the level 2. There we go. Throw that down. Grab the other one. And all you do is click it down. All right, let's grab another magazine. And then try this one. All right, so this one, again, just one button to release it, which is, again, level 2, no straps, no hood, none of that stuff. So a little bit easier to draw from it. And there you go. All right, so again, level 3 is doable, a little bit bulkier, a little more heavy duty. Again, this is geared to security, law enforcement. I do armed security, so something like this would be great for you know, being out in public and everything. It's gonna be harder for people to be able to take your weapon from you because it got 2 different levels of security on this, which is had to be, again, pressed with the button and everything. But other than that, I think it's a great holster. Just a little too bulky for my liking. Now with this one here, it's a little lot slimmer, more low profile. That's something maybe you can carry a little bit better. Again, level 2 retention only, so it's one button. So think about that if you want to carry some of this. But it'd be great for something for out in the range or training or whatever it may be. But other than that, this one is my preferred. Again, it's a little bit less bulky, slimmer and easy to draw than this one is. Again, depending on your preference, what you want to do is going to vary. So, but this one works just fine. I like the quick detachment, so you can change it back and forth, or if you have another holster for another weapon, you can exchange it for it and practice with it, whatever it may be. They do have couple versions. If I'm mistaken, they may have only Glocks, but they may have some other weapons, or they may be adding some more in the future. But again, they have different versions of these again, but I really like it. So let's continue shooting. All right, guys, we're going to try just the inside the waist, the photon, or however you pronounce it, holster. Again, this is for the 365. They have different models that you can choose from, but just kind of want to go through it right quick just to show you how well it does and everything. Just a few shots here again, just kind of showcase it a little bit, but mainly just we'll talk about the rapid force duty holsters that we talked about earlier. So let's do a few shots here just for the heck of it. All right, so here we go. All right. There we go. Easy to holster, I like it, doesn't collapse, so you can reholster your weapon. Drawing is very good, it's got a little retention on it, so it works real well. All right, let's continue. All right, guys, what do you think about the Rapid Force holster from Ellen Gears, level 3, level 2? Let me know which one, if you have one, which one you prefer. I like the quick detachment, be able to swap out holsters or models of holsters that you have interchanged with different pistols. Really like that, as well as the versatility to, have it low ride with a leg strap or mounted in different on a vest, different belts, loops, and everything that you can, have to be able to carry your duty weapon or your rig, your battle belt, whatever it may be. Let me know which one you prefer. Now they're all both compatible with optics, also high suppressors, and these are light compatible with the TLR ones. Again, they may have different other light compatibility, but this is the one I carry. Again, this is my preferred because it's a lot slimmer, less bulky in this one. Again, this could be a great holster for the range or battle belt, whatever it may be. Great retention on either one, as well as the photon inside the waist holster for the 365. I really like it. That's the one that's one of my preferred nowadays for 2025. Real slim, compact, minimal, and just comfortable to wear at the 3-4 o'clock position. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. I appreciate Ellen Gears for supporting and helping me get this holsters. And as usual, if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, like, share, turn notification bells on so you know new video turns come up every week. As well, follow me on all social media like Instagram, where I post active all the time. Check out my links down below, as well as discount codes, and my campsite on my Instagram, where you can find everything else as well as discount and affiliate links. That's the best way to support channel. All right, guys, as usual, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.